I'm sorry, Steve. Does this say I'm paying 63 grand for this truck?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
now,
that's too high, Steve. I can't pay that.
You know, everybody says that. All right? Maybe it's the chair you're sitting in. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, it's a discounted price. It's got a $6,000 discount. I appreciate the fact that you want a cheaper truck, but you know what? If I gave you a cheaper truck, you wouldn't be happy because it wouldn't have all the equipment that this one does. Now, which one of these cash down numbers is going to work best for you?
Well, even so, Steve, my trade 21, KBB said 23.
I know, KPP, bless their hearts. Based on the condition, mileage, trim level, and year of your vehicle, it's worth $21,000. And Andrew, please understand, we don't determine the value of a trade-in. The market does. Now, which one of these cash down numbers is going to work best for you?
I don't have any money down, Steve, and these payments are way too high.
You know what? Everything's too high. Eggs are too high. Electricity is too high. But this is a payment that you can make and you will quickly get used to. Now, pick a cash down number, and if you don't want to put down any money at all, it's going to raise this payment in this column about $20 a month, okay? So if that's the case, and let's say it's zero down, I'm going to add 20 to each one of these. Do you want to go short term, save the most money, long term, most financial freedom, or best of both worlds?
I like this payment, but I want to go 72 months.
Well, this is just basic math, okay? I can't change the laws of science, all right? Now, I want you to notice what I did here. I think it's insane to give a customer 9 payments to choose from. What's easier to choose, one of 3 or one of 9?
One of 3.
Why do we give them one of 9? Because you have not been taught. I was not taught until I found a salesperson making $250,000 a year, and this is how he did it. I went, shit, that makes sense to me. Because if I only got 3 payments, it's easier for me to choose one of those. Okay? Now, by the way, Andrew has objected to, he hasn't objected yet. He complained about the price, didn't he? How did I treat it? Did I treat it like an objection?
Acknowledge it and try to close again.
Yeah, I acknowledge and try to close. Smile. Okay? Then he bitched about his trade. Everybody's going to bitch about the trade. By the way, do we decide what a trade's worth?
No.
Who does?
The market.
The market does. All we do is take our expertise, the data we have at our disposal, couple it with the condition of the vehicle, and put a number on it. But it's a market number. It's not a premier number. Don't blame this shit on your used car manager or the manager that appraises the vehicle. It's not their number. It's a market number. Then he bitches about the payment. I said, hey, you can make it and you'll quickly get used to it. Now, I'm going to guess, I don't have a hard and fast number on this. I'm going to guess 20% of the time, if you treat an initial, what you've always treated like an objection, if you treat it like a complaint, acknowledge it, smile, and reclose, 20% of the time the customer will close. The other 80% of the time, they're going to go read my lips. I want a bigger discount. Read my lips. I want more for my trade. Read my lips. I'm not going to make that payment. Now, it's an objection, okay? And how many ways can you handle a payment objection without dropping the gross a penny? And if you don't say 12, you're not prepared. 12 different strategies to handle a payment objection. 6 for a price, and 4 or 5 different ones for a trade. That's what I've learned from salespeople and sales managers and finance managers around the country. They've taught me that in the last 10 years as I've traveled around and role played. The best one I ever found came from a motorcycle salesperson. A motorcycle general manager actually showed me how to defend a payment better than anybody in the car business ever did, and I've shown thousands of people this. It's been watched close to 300,000 times on YouTube.